Alright, hello everyone, my name is Arock024 and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And you might be wondering, where am I? That's a good question because I am on my server, DNCraft, that I've been playing on with some of my friends for a little while. And right here, this is my house, it's nothing too impressive. Got basic storage, ender chest, jukebox, some furnaces, and enchanting table set up. It's nothing too impressive, but if you go out here, this is a house, and I'm quite proud of it. But today we are going to be building a second base because this one it's nice, but it isn't the most functionable. So if we fly over here, see the rest of the server. So this is our shopping area, and right behind this shopping area, this is where I'm going to be building my base on the stone platform. So my idea for my base is to have like a giant statue of me, of my skin, except the head is going to be shooting off into the atmosphere. And if you go over here, you can see that we do have a ton of resources. A lot of concrete, power, gravel. So I think without further ado, let's cue the time lapse. Cue the time lapse music. Let's get building. Alright, so we finished building my pretty cool, neat mega mace, I think. So if we fly up here, I did all the smoke and everything. I think it's pretty cool. I messed up on the arms 2 times. I don't know if you guys caught that. I don't know. I spent quite a bit of time on the smoke, and I think it looks pretty good. Now I think I'm gonna add in a piston door and probably like some sort of slime block flying machine going from the bottom and top. And then, yeah. So, I'll plop those in and check back with you guys in a bit. Alright, so, I have made a nice little piston door here. That happens sometimes. But, yeah, I've finished up this inside, so you go up here. And I'm thinking that I want to put like a huge map of DNCraft, like the server. I think that could look really nice. I've made all of these bubble vader columns, so I think there's like 7 or 8 floors here. So we go all the way to the top. I did say earlier that I was going to make a flying machine, but I was building it, and it's just not the best. So I've just added this pool of water here, and I just fly up like this, and then drop back down. So that's basically how that's gonna work. Yeah, so, yeah, let me go finish up the head at the top and decorate that. Alright, so I've had a bit of an idea. What if, like, so I finished up this first thing, but what if, instead of just, a boring old floor, what if I put, like, glass in between them? Because I have space for one block of floor and seal. So this will be like the ceiling of the first floor, and also the floor of the second floor. That makes sense. But yeah, I think that would look cool actually, because you can like look up and like see, yay, yay, what's happening up there? No one's up there. Yay, my base stuff. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But I think that would look cool. So I think I'm gonna cover this entire um, ceiling thingy in glass, and we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks cool. Hey, look at my eyes. He's like, what's happening? Oh. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get a second layer up. This place will start to look really nice. You can just like see up, but it's like a little bit tinted, so like you can tell that there's a ceiling, but you can still see. I mean that's glass basically, but I'll just build up the second floor and we'll see how it looks. Alright, I've put in the glass roof and I've gotta say, this is looking pretty cool. I've put in some bubble waders here so I can just like, juke up. And I think I'm gonna link up my nether portal and like slap down my bed and crafting benches and stuff like that. Alright, the question here now is, does this link up to my portal in the nether? Yes, it does, already. Alright, so I finished up the top part of the head here, and I think it's looking pretty nice. We got our bed and our pets, and we got our workbenches here. We have discs, like 2 discs, jukebox, anvil, ender chest. We got extra tools and the things that I never have on me still. They're just gonna be up there. Down here, I have this thing where I'm gonna have, like, operations, which should be just projects that I'm working on. And this is where I can gather the materials for them, so I got 3 of our nether portal. And then here, I've kind of mapped out what I want to do on each level. So on the first level, probably map room, then head room, then utility, nature, animals, super smelter, storage, and then maybe just, like, somewhere I want to have, like, a vault of some sort. So I think right now, I'm gonna work on the map room. So yeah, let's go down and do that. Alright, so I've mapped out the thing with DNCraft, our server, and these should be final 3 maps. They're all in the right order. Yes, okay. That is looking pretty cool. That looks pretty that looks pretty awesome. You can just look over the server and just, wow, look at the Millennium Falcon that I've made. And so that's us. This is our base, or my base. This is where it is. And then there's a little beacon. Yeah, I think this is a nice addition. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Alright, so this is the second level. This is where the headroom is gonna be. And if you don't know, we have Exhumovoid's, more mob heads and player head drops data packs. So when you kill a player, it'll drop their head. And when you kill a mob, it has a chance to drop its head. But basically, that's how we have those. So you can put extra mob heads there, extra player heads there. And right now, I just have my head and Tater Tot's head. I have more at my other house, I promise. I think we'll probably start the mob heads. I just got these skeleton horse heads from raiding party. Like one of the, not raiding party, one of those, what do you call it, skeleton horse thingies? Where like there's a thunderstorm and then the 4 of them spawn, and anyway. Those are one of the more common ones, but if you fly over back here to my other house... Right, so here's my other house. Here, I have a little hidden room back here. Simple jeb door. And these are the player heads, those are kind of outdated, but this is the mob heads collection, and this is a pretty impressive collection, I'd say. But I think I'm gonna leave these here, because, like, well, I'm too lazy. I don't want to move every single one of these. And also, these are kind of like, I don't know, they're just the ones that I got in this house, and like, I don't know, I'm sentimental, don't judge me. Yeah, so, basically, new heads we get, I'll put in that house, and this old collection will just stay there. Alright, so this is the utilities room. This is just kind of like enchanting room grindstone. You know, the blocks that you don't really need at this stage, but you will once in a while, like, I don't know. You never need this block. This block's pretty useless. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit this, but I did spend, like, 20 minutes just rearranging these furnaces. Um, just don't worry about it, honestly. And up here we have our little farming unit, our farming level, and we've got wheat, you got carrots, potatoes, beetroot, chorus fruit, pumpkins, melons, netherwort, chorus fruit, and then we got these four basic, or not basic, but like easily automatic farmable crops. And I fit them all back here. It's quite a tight fit. It was kind of cramped building these, but you know, it's okay. They're all working now. Um, Yes, that's all nice and good. And then up here, I've moved in animals, which is a pain, but, you know, yeah, I've silenced them. Shut up. Shut up, sheep. No one likes you. And then, you know, got your pigs, you got your chickens, you got your sheep, and then you got your cows. But I think I'm gonna take a little break from this, because these two floors here are gonna be a bit like more work, because super smelter and then storage room, and then the vault will be last. But I think I'm gonna work on a super secret brand new project. Yay. Down here in my map room, and I was looking for a spot for this super secret project, and, or not secret, but new. It's gonna be kinda secret. It's just a project, okay? But I was looking around. I was thinking about building it around this section here, next to, like, these three buildings things, but I don't think that's gonna actually be enough space. So then there's a little space down here, but that's also kind of crowded, and there's, like, a ravine there, and, like, a bunch of holes, so, Then I saw this lovely spot of land, like, maybe this little, like, divot hill thing. I think that could look really nice, because that's right next to this residential area where we built a bunch of houses and stuff. So I think that could be sufficient for our needs. So I'm gonna fly out there now. We're gonna see. Alright, we're flying over the residential district here. And, I don't know. There's, the Elytra Course Mountain right there. I think the little divot of land we were looking at was right around here, so I definitely can. Actually, I think it was maybe right here, but that's a bit close for comfort, to the residential area. So I think maybe, what is that? Just a, there's just a glass cube with gold in it. Maybe around here. I'll have to ask around and see whose this is. But yeah, this looks pretty. This looks like a good spot. Alright, so I was getting ready to build this project, right? Or start this project, right? And I was all excited, and I realized I did not have any materials, like, whatsoever. I have some black concrete, but that's not going to be used too much. Well, maybe it will. Maybe I'll fit it in. But I think I'm just going to clear out this area, and, yeah, and get rid of this gold thing that I'm standing on. Mr. Yo built it, he said I could get rid of it. So, yeah, let's go. Alright, so that was a pretty productive time lapse. I cleared out this entire area here and or cleared out all the trees and flattened it all and terraformed it. And I think that this should be sufficient for what we want to do here. I realized I haven't told you what I want to do. That'll be next episode. But unfortunately, I think we have run out of time for this episode of DNCraft. So, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, be sure to subscribe, and I'll be catching you all in another video. See ya!